many of you struggle to hit your TAT. Week 1, many of you struggle to get people switched on or get yourself switched on. Now, this is the greatest danger I've been speaking about for 23 years. All right? To a point now, I'm starting to dislike New Year, dislike Christmas, dislike this whole concept of holidays because people switch off. Now, don't tell me, Chief, I'm switched on. No, you're not. Because switching on and off also depends on your environment. If your environment is on holiday mode, you are human. And human nature is to be influenced by the environment. So I realized that a lot of people struggle to get switched on week 1 of 2020. Now, this is a problem that needs to be overcome, that needs to be solved. And this can only be solved, all right, based on the intensity of the leader, right? I'm talking today about the importance of leadership. That every organization we have, and the fact why we are successful after 23 years, if you ask JR, you ask Adli, you ask Sati, Arun, Dave, anyone, all right, is because of the leadership we have. That when you have a leader like Dato Sri Vijay Ishwaran, you will not switch off. You will not be distracted. So if your organization lost some level of momentum in the last week of December and first week of January, it's simply because your leadership is weak. And let me tell you this point blank. I believe that every organization, the mojo, the momentum, the intensity, the focus of an organization, even in corporate, all right? And by the way, I didn't see Vicky Ras Zulu, all right? Even in corporate, I realize that the team is only as strong as the leader. The team is only as switched on as the leader. The team is only as productive as the leader. The BVs will come higher if the leader wants it to be higher. So ultimately, every organization is dictated by the attitude and mojo of the leader. This is what I realize. All right. So sometimes when I feel that the V, QNet, Q Lifestyle, the amazing corporate guys, they're amazing, but they're human. Every person is human ultimately. And human beings have the natural tendency to want to take a freaking break. I don't understand why. Until today, I've never taken a freaking break. And the reason why, because if you are not equipped to come back guns blazing, as Dato Sri Vijay says, if you are one of those people who needs to be, like light the fire and wait until the water slowly boils for you to be switched on, then you should never switch off. And I shared this a million freaking times with you guys. Never, 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 never switch off. Because you know and I know, the minute people switched off, it's damn difficult to get them switched on. Do you realize? It's easier to give birth to a new baby than to revive the dead. Simple logic. And what you are facing right now, and what I've observed, and I've observed this just by looking at my WhatsApp, looking at the TATs that you send. And a lot of you did not hit your TATs. Simply because week 1, you were struggling to get the momentum back. All right? And the reason why you struggle to get momentum back, because you switched off. So then I realized I have a problem. I'll have a problem in 2022 as your upline representing Dato Sri Vijay and Japa. And you will have a problem with your downlines. That we have Christmas, Eid, Ramadan, Chinese New Year, Diwali, Holi, school getting started. All right? We have 2 million celebrations in 2022. So the challenge you will face, that every time school reopens, every time there's a lockdown, unlockdown, lockdown again, all right, or a festival in this state, that state, full moon, half moon, water going up, water going down, whatever, your network is going to switch off because you switch off. So monkey see, monkey do. All right? You can never switch off. Your intensity towards your network and your life. And I'm telling you, you cannot switch off. The reason is it takes too long to get people switched on again. Do you realize this? So I am worried of week 1. Because week 1, I saw you guys struggling to get momentum back. That means somewhere along the line, you, by your behavior, monkey see, monkey do, send a very subtle message. Not directly. This is called indirect messaging. You send a message to your whole network that it's okay to chill, that it's okay to slow down, that it's okay to take a break. That means I failed you. So let me say with absolute freaking certainty to all of you guys around the world, it is not okay to switch off. 2022, there can be no breaks because you are not here to hold hands and sing Kumbaya with your freaking friends and relatives. You are here because you want to be financially free, that you have dreams that you are so attached to, all right? And you chose this path of being with QNet on this journey because this is the best freaking opportunity on the planet that could possibly give you financial freedom, but you need to get your act together. That this business doesn't require intellectualism, doesn't require strategy, doesn't require anything. It requires consistency. Never switching off. And as uplines, as leaders of an organization, you must have the common sense to know that week 1 requires higher intensity. Did you get your leaders together? So this is your chief telling you guys, 2022 has started. Whether you like it or not, 2022 has started. It has started in India. It has started in GCC. It has started in Central Asia. It has started in Russia and Turkey. It has started all over Europe. It has started in South America, North America, Canada. It has started in North Africa. It has started in the whole continent of Africa, the whole freaking continent of Asia. New year has started. We have just completed week 1, guys. All right? And I was so desperately waiting for this Instagram live to give you a wake-up call. So we are now in week 2. If you build tremendous momentum from week 50, week 51, week 52, week 1 should have been a great week for you. But you know it wasn't your best week. All right? So wake up, guys. The year has started. The year has started, Tanzania. The year has started, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, Mali. All right? The year has started, guys. Algeria, Tunisia, Morocco, the West. The year has started, Malaysia, Indonesia, Hong Kong, Vietnam, Myanmar. The year has started, Sri Lanka, Nepal. All right? Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, guys. The year has started, guys. All right? In the whole of GCC, Saudi, Qatar, Kuwait, Oman, UAE, the year has started. All right? Russia, Turkey, the year has started, guys. Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, the year has started. So what are you waiting for?